Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have another video, and that's supposed to say up, but it's pointing down, so this is up the wrong way. But anyway, today my last video I said I purchased a Athearn Genesis GP39-2 Phase 3 in Union Pacific paint number 2374. And I received it today. And it was nice of the person to send me it in the cardboard cover. Oh wow, this box is nice. First ever time I've ever gotten a box like this. So it's in the blue and gold Athearn box. Wow, box is actually pretty heavy. It's a good box. So we got paperwork. So we got the warranty. Yep, we got exploded parts diagram featuring the shell and a headache of parts. So that's gonna be fun to paint to 2370. And this, what's this? This is looks like another parts thing. So yeah, I got paperwork and a ton of reading. Athearn news flyer, and we got the locomotive paper book type thing. This is my first time ever getting one of these models, so I'm not sure exactly what to call any of these papers. So, but yeah, we got all that, and then we got some foam. That's the main reason why I got this, is because the foam. GP39, nah, foam is the best. Anyway, let's take this off. There it is. Wow. This looks better in person. So, wow, this is actually packed in there pretty good. Here we go. So, let's take this cover off. And we got the little foam stuff. Carefully take it out and set it down. Wow, does this have some detail. This is awesome. I've always loved the GP39-2. It's always been a really nice locomotive. And especially New England Southern had one. New England Southern is a company. Hold on, let me get a better view. Okay, so New England Southern is a company that's based out of Canterbury, New Hampshire. Founded in 1981, I think. One of their engines I got is a ex-Union Pacific GP39-2 Phase 3, number 2370. Now, that engine was my favorite engine that New England Southern owned, and my favorite engine out of all time. So, I saw that on their Facebook page, they posted that Athearn came out with the 39-2 Phase 3, and I'm like, oh, that's like way too high of a price for me. But I saved up some money, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. So, but 2370 was my favorite engine. Peter Dearness, the owner and the founder of New England Southern, actually let me start 2370. And so that was one of the main reasons why I had to have this engine, is because it's an engine that I started and it's my favorite engine of all time. And it's actually the correct one. I wasn't planning on getting an Atlas unit, but they didn't have the phase 3 and the correct, it wasn't the correct type, so, and I know Athearn had one, so I had to get it, but to make a 2370, I have to change some parts. Alright, so let's get into some details on this engine. First, let me find something. Couldn't find much, so I'm just going to use a pencil. So, first we got the plow. On 2370 had a different type of plow. The plow 2370 had went to about here, not up here. So that's gonna have to be changed out. Another thing on 2370 is paint is a little too dark for the 2009 paint. So that I'm gonna have to change. I like how they put the MU hoses there. Got grab irons. These pop out pretty easily, so those were already popped out, so I'll put those back in. You got the Union Pacific logo right there. Got the MU hose or air hose, coupler cut lever, Leslie RS3L horn, number 2374. Got windshield wipers, warning logo or label. On the roof, you can see there is a beacon light up here. And grab irons, sand filler hatch. And no, it is not on this model that the steps are see-through. On this side, we got mirror, windows that open and close. Oop. Here's another better shot of the beacon light, horn, and the antenna. And 2374 Union Pacific. We got sunshades, truck detail. Just truck detail. We have the sand, what are they called? The sand pipes or something. Brake. No, those are, I think, brake cylinders. What are the things that go up there? Anyway, slide the engine down. Got Union Pacific, very nice and crisp. Fuel tank looks really good. Detail there also looks really well. So you got the pipes, you got everything. Come down here, more truck detail. You got the back radiators, dynamic brakes, and yeah, onto the back of the engine. We got 2374 grab irons, more MU cables, coupler. I think those are what? Those aren't KD. I think they're McHenry couplers. Another thing on 2370, on the pre-2009 paint, up here it did say 2370, but on the 2009 paint that I want it to be is actually right before the derailment to right after the derailment, which it had the 2370 number boards. So I'm going to have to change those to 2370. Got the anti-climber, more coupler cut levers, lift rings, and yeah, this engine's actually pretty heavy. Over here, another thing on 2370 that's different is this grab iron is actually gray, and right here there's a cover that goes on 2370. So I'm going to find another way how to get that. 2370 had a Nathan P5 for the horn and no beacon light actually. So those have to go and be changed For the beacon light, there needs to be a plug, and for the horn, there needs to be a P5. And other than that, except for the paint and the plow and the horn and beacon light, everything looks exactly like 2370. So, on the top of this engine, it looks like you got Canon fans. It's all see-through, which I really like. Got lift rings, which is really nice. So let's get into some operation. Oh, and I did forget to mention, this is the DC version, so this is not DCC. But it is DCC ready. So I'm gonna change it out to DCC in sound once I get the money to do that. But yeah, operation time. Another thing that's different on this model and 2370, 2370 actually had ditch lights. And so that's gonna be difficult to find because I can't actually find the exact type that 2370 had. But the funny thing is, most locomotives actually had the same type of ditch lights that 2370 had. But anyway, let's turn off this light. See a little better. Move the tripod to there. So that's pretty good. I mean, it's a little loud, but that's what most Athearn locomotives sound like, actually. But if you look closely, well, actually, maybe run it in reverse. Look at the gonna pick up the phone. Look at the beacon light. So the beacon light does work, which is pretty cool, but that's gonna have to go. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this engine. I do kind of wish that that the lights did just come on and stay on as it's in operation. So like I'm going right now, but there's no lights on at the moment. And a lot of engines that I have, actually lights come on when I'm in operation. So that's one thing that I'll have to fix. But anyway, I am really impressed with this engine, and I'm really happy I bought it. So yeah, I'll actually do update videos on this as I have it painted and stuff, and get details for it. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I have to say for now. But soon I'll be getting two tank cars and a gondola, and I'm gonna put behind this engine to make it look like actual 2370 doing the slurry run to 3M. So that'll be awesome to see. And on my layout that I'm gonna be building is actually based on New Hampshire. I know it's based on like Boston, Maine from like 50s to to when it actually was bought out by Guilford. So like 80 something. But New England Southern, if you have a railroad and you're only basing it off like one time, but you have a favorite railroad that's after that time, and you have to have that like roster, that's basically what this is. So, but I'm hoping by the end of next year I will have the complete New England Southern roster and HO scale. But if you guys enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.